Okay. Must have did something right, because I got my monies. Oh, flip for good luck. Instructions. Your attention is required. I have been informed of a delicate situation. I trust that you will handle it, as usual. 5 humans have to die. Quarter for the day. 5 humans have to die. 1 human must be spared. This is of utmost importance. P.S. Do be careful to let the right person live. Do what you do best. Fate. What's going on in the world? Thousands of elderly people afraid to leave their homes, starving, although super TB outbreak weakening. Sharp rise in deaths as teens attempt to imitate social media star. Well, geez, that's called, well, yeah, never mind. Dying for likes, a cool new trend. The Dragonhead Gallery to host an exhibition of intricate wooden sculptures. Five humans have to die. 1 must be spared. I have what? I have 6. Okay. Angus Armitage, age 37, policy consultant. Something like a smell of freshly mined coal in the morning. At least that's what Angus believes. Did I say Agnes? Angus. Ugh. Jeez. At least that's what Angus believes. They consult politicians on energy-related policies, always advocating for more drilling, more mining, more cutting. Clean energy is for losers, apparently. Kind of an asshole, that guy. Samuel Van Selak, age 44, editor. Samuel is an editor with a tragic past. One they've always kept to themselves. Every day it gnaws at them, causing intense sorrow that can never be alleviated. To them at all, they've become addicted to painkillers, which often cause them to hallucinate mythological things. Okay. Amandus Hamir, age 51, editor-in-chief. Before Amandus took over the Daily Moon, the newspaper was in decline. With ruthless determination, they turned the paper into a tabloid powerhouse we know today. While recklessly digging through the lives of others, they've used paper to suppress rumors about themselves. This guy's kind of an asshole. Reggie R. Robeck, age 32, unemployed. Reggie graduated from clown school a long time ago, but the search for paying for a clown cake has been unfruitful. They keep making balloon animals in their tiny apartment for the fear of losing the finesse. They also stay in character 24/7, which some people might find creepy. Yeah. Gwendolyn Chi, age 30, network engineer. Gwendolyn is not exactly sure when their career as a network engineer stagnated. It's definitely not what they dreamed of doing with their life, but they're barely just content enough with their large family. Depends on the income. Jade Shawnee, age 27, liaison officer. Jade is communications coordinator at the Cosmopolis City Home Guard, mainly focusing on disaster management. They live alone with 2 cats and a hamster, due to not particularly interested in finding a partner. So who gets to live? Who am I gonna spare? This guy I would rather see die, honestly. That guy I'd rather see die. Don't care. It's not doing anything for us. There's all pretty boring people here. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this is tough. This one's tough. Ha, I guess. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, I was marking the wrong thing. Oh, God. Oh, God. Whoops. Whoops. That's what I get for not paying attention. Whoops. Oh, shit. Okay, well, we're gonna see how this plays out. Well, let's see how his attitude is towards this. Especially on the most, it sounds like one of the most important ones, honestly. So I feel like I really fucked up. Stupid fucking cat. As you look around the office, you see Lady Poddington lounging supine on the table. The old-fashioned phone again rings right as you settle in the familiar, if grainy voice can be heard.
Grim, you would not believe the fun I am having.
Good.
Such a transformation from the monotony of the office. It almost makes it all seem worthwhile.
Okay.
Yes, you expect your daily summary, but I still cannot find it in me to burden myself with this math. So
that's fine.
Off you go.
Whatever. Am I gonna get money? Nope. Obviously didn't do that right, but whatever. Who cares, right?
Hey there. What you up to, killer?
Hey, I'm not a killer. What now?
The suffering. How many lives have you taken?
Oh, I have no idea.
Do you even count?
Like I can count. I know how.
A bit grim, ain't it?
I get it.
I guess that's already in the name.
Yeah.
Grim Reaper.
That's my name. So what? I'm not hurting anyone personally.
Of course not. You're pure and clean. It's not as if life and death are directly in your control. No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
Okay. Do your job. Today is simple, Grim. It is as if a great calmness has been enveloped the world. I do not see the need for many deaths for today. 2 humans have to die. New discoveries await. 2, that's it? Okay. Do my job right this time. Another forest cleared and area turned to coal mine. When will it end? Sun County's air quality worsening. Rising usage of fossil fuels to blame. Angry editor arrested for carrying out violent spree of vengeance. IT firm dealing with massive data breach lawsuit caused by careless worker. Great. Another young adult harassed by a mysterious person. Is Cosmopolis City dealing with a serial stalker? The youth of today, immoral and lazy. We should reinstate harsher punishments. Category EC4 tornadoes. Come on. Category EC4 tornado strikes Cosmopolis City, lays waste to Home Guard headquarters, killing several. Great. 2 people need to die. Samir Linden, age 44, waste disposal. Samir loves the environment and hates littering and non-recycled garbage with a fiery passion. They've helped make several waste recycling plants more efficient and constantly educate the public on correct waste management techniques. Good for you, Samir. Conrad Ulmer, age 30, manicurist. Conrad is obsessed with building the ultimate gel nails. Their designs keep getting wilder and more impractical each day, but customers keep coming for thirsty for more fashionable weaponizable nails? Alright, let's see who else I got here. Giovanni Collier, age 26, office drone. Giovanni didn't expect to spend much time with the printer, scanner, copier as they do. It's old, slow, and unreliable. They dream of one day destroying the printer, scanner, copier with a baseball bat. Meanwhile, they've set up a penny skimming program inside their company. Wait, what? Meanwhile, they set up a penny skimming program inside their company network. Yeah, you can die. Was it 2 people have to die? Yeah. Lisa Markovic, age 47, housekeeper. Lisa loves to engage in gossip. They have a binder full of information about the people living in the house they work, a separate binder for all the people who visit. Most of the information is sensitive and used to blackmail the wealthy. They do it for their children. I think this was a rather easy day, if you ask me. He's back.
Grim,
Welcome back.
how about we skip the pleasantries and get back to usual pointless drudgery?
What?
Right. I see the exact amount of profiles requested. At least someone seems to be up to their task.
This is okay.
Whatever.
What's with the attitude?
Why am I livid? Because the rest of highest management thought it necessary to remind me that taking sudden leave is detrimental to our aspiration. Because they thought to admonish me for taking a couple of days to perform. Because, as was reminded, the saying goes, now, how was it? Nothing in life is more certain than...
Sugar and spice, rainbows and puppies, blood and guts, beeps and boops, death and taxes.
Yes, exactly. Either way, the nerve they have to lecture me on how to do my job.
Kinda like you do to me every day. Say nothing.
No matter, Grim. I apologize for taking it out on you.
It's alright.
Good night.
Well, I got monies for it, so. Next day. Hopefully Fate's in a good mood today, you know what I mean? Pretty sure I'm just collecting a ton of money. Flip for good luck, y'all. I got the death coin again. Open me! My modest excuses, Grim. Right, the situation is that everything got all jumbled up in our fax delivery system. You should listen to your gut today. Your gut, yes, because you are, a skeleton. Coda, go with the flow. Toodles, Fate. Right, just a yellow on this one. Breakthrough in bacteriology may lead to bacteria that consume non-biodegradable plastics. Seriously? Damn. Nation's wealthiest prosecuted as damning information services at the House of Dead Housekeeper. Casualty rate of fight clubs increases. Experts blame sharp gel nails. Oh my god. Company gets stolen money back. Money surge attacks production invigoration. The world's oldest person is still around and kicking. Good. So Betty White's still alive. Good. Gotcha. Okay. Going with the flow today, guys. Going with the flow. This is day 23. Name, Paul Jihai. Age 26, non-commissioned officer. As if born to lead in tense situations, Paul enjoys being the backbone of armed services. After completing several important missions during the Waskograd conflict, they now moved on to train new recruits. They emphasize having a calm head and thinking things through. Just going with the flow today, guys. Moretta T. Ignota, age 32, administrator. Moretta is a beautiful face and a charismatic demeanor everyone sees when they enter the headquarters of Beauty Cream Ltd. When not acting as an administrative greeter for the company, they illegally sell the company's untrusted prototypes on the black market. Billy Cree, a name sounds familiar. Age 31, bureaucrat. If you asked Billy if there was anything better than insanely complicated paperwork, they'd say no. The best part of their life is annulling applications because of missing signatures in obscure locations. Let you live. Okay. Here we go. Konstantin Darabont, age 29, spelunker, spelunking, caving, call it however you want. Constantine, I'm guessing, loves the exploration of a wild cave system. It's physically challenging and can sometimes be dangerous. But Constantine always takes time to prepare. They hope to inspire more people into this pastime. Trey Collision, age 36, smuggler. There isn't a thing Trey won't smuggle in or out of the country. Whatever it is, they'll find a way. Drugs, guns, endangered animals, antiques, artifacts, even people. They have no scruples, no hidden principles. Damien Watts, age 42, geographer. Damien is a geomorphologist. Okay. Researching a mysterious new series of mineral formations appearing mostly in tundra regions, this phenomena exhibits a shimmer, and they're often shaped like human arms, gaming it on the verge of a breakthrough. You go, girl. Guy, girl, whatever. Lakshmi Syed, age 55, illustrator. Oh, Lakshmi? These names are so random. Lakshmi used to work in the animation industry, but grew increasingly tired of stress due to lengthy work hours. These days are self-employed, running their own tiny art studio and taking commissions from businesses to general fan art enthusiasts. Whatever. Zayatin Wainwright. Zidian, whatever. Age 35, school bus driver. Zidian drives children to and from schools every day. Although it seems like a job that requires responsibility, they're actually pretty lax about it, sometimes partaking of soft narcotics before getting behind the wheel. No. They say it makes him, I hope he doesn't crash to die. Justice, I hope he just ODs at home. Justice Essus Cree, age 114, retired. Justice takes the greatest pleasure into listening to wondrous bird songs every morning after waking up. They spend most of their time at home, as moving around has become burdensome. Although it's still possible, they love vanilla ice cream and bananas. Okay. That's all of them for day 23.
Grim, welcome. You know, pursuing my art has given me insights. I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality, their importance, worth, and meaning.
And what's the result so far?
A disarray of thoughts.
Huh.
Listen, is death really such a bad thing? It would be better for everyone. In fact, do these humans even truly exist? Their ephemeral being leads to no relevant outcome. It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life.
Go on, I'll hear you out.
They exist in a state of hubris and arrogance, considering them the center of the universe. Yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars explode, galaxies form, or get torn apart. There are departments even for these events. Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation. They are small and insignificant, yet full of themselves. The grandeur of everything will not get superseded by specks of nothing.
Go on.
It matters not how they live through their subjective experiences, millions upon billions of them, everyone considering themselves unique. And technically they are, I suppose, on a minor scale, yet also exceedingly similar, copying each other, living through similar events with similar basic reactions, while the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot and will not even experience or perceive ever.
Still listening.
Their presence is not even necessary to validate these events outside their subjective experience or understanding. Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it...
Death and taxes? Does it make a sound? Did it ever even exist? Ooh, I know it's this.
Good, yes. Imagine that. Life reduced only to some human vicinity. The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them. To imagine their presence to be paramount. The tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long time. It has grown without anyone present. It has lived a life. None of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness.
I agree with everything. Can I get a daily review?
Fine, let me gather the files. certainly put the
I feel like there's more options, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, yes. You absolutely did everything correct today. Such meticulous profile work. Happy?
Soft moan.
Sometimes I do not comprehend you at all. Well, that concludes our meeting.
It's because you're lazy as fuck, Fate. You don't give a shit because your own fucking problems, apparently. Let's see what the... How much money do I have, first of all? I feel like I'm getting a ton of money.
Mate,
Yeah, quite a bit.
it's an utmost pleasure to see you again.
Yeah. I'm just gonna buy everything in here if I
Well,
can.
blow me. Tis
I don't care about anything that you say.
Some might even call it. Assume this visage and
I really
forever be
think
reminded
he's
of
an
the mortality
annoying-
of all.
Is there more? No. I really think he's an annoying character. Truly.
When did you last smell the fresh scent of blossoming lilacs?
It's been a while.
Heard the soft cooing of a puffy bird with a bright plume? Felt the soft hum of the earth, yearning for attention?
Can I just skip this? I don't care. Let's see. I still feel those things.
You've embraced the ever-changing nature of reality. Oh, proud reaper. Sometimes you cut too deep.
Whoa. Can I have an actual head? An actual face? That's awesome. Okay. Whatever. We'll see what's going on with these. Is it a fidget spinner? Totally is. This is so silly. Oh, I'm choosing music. Oh. Okay. Yeah, just spin in there. Silent. Thank you. Flip your good luck. There's nothing. Oh man, I like the music, or the lack of music. Actually, it's change. It's a good change. I was gonna say nothing there. Important. Grim, I must inform you of a severe event. The atmosphere seems to have cracked open, figuratively. We will see where this takes us. Quota for the day: 4 humans have to die. Keep up the good work. A heartwarming tale. The world's oldest person visited by their children, grandchildren, grand-grandchildren in the largest ever family gathering. Spelunker narrowly escapes drowning after a sudden flooding of cave system. Take a look at these amazing photos from a newly explored cave. School bus driver on a stroll struck by a drunken driver. New highly conductive and strong material named damium found to be highly toxic. 100 of industrial companies frantically purging their factories. Oh man. Damn it. Ringleader of trafficking rule mauled to death by a tiger they smuggled into the city. Officer to revise and update military instruction to guide and fit modern standards. Beauty cream worker found shot in an alleyway. Police suspect a sale gone wrong. Severe droughts worldwide seen an existential threat to once booming agriculture. How many people have to die? 4. 4 people gotta die, and I have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 people, so spare 1. Jamil Nagendra, age 31, branch manager. Jamil began their career as a customer support agent in a well-known corporation's overseas branch. They climbed up the corporate ladder and now are looking to keep the branch running through economic difficulties. They are currently visiting in Cosmopolis, trying to negotiate additional funding. Wait a minute. Did I think about this backwards? 4 people have to die. That means all these 4 people have to die. Shit. Let's see who we're killing off today. We have Ijiri Sugimoto, Age 56, cow calf operator. A generational farmer. Ajiri has taken care of their family's ranch since their adulthood. The ranch itself has been seen better days, with the most of the livestock lost to severe droughts and the machinery completely dilapidated. Ajiri is trying desperately to restore the ranch to working order for the small family. That's a fail on his end. Emmanuel Snow. Age 32, history teacher. What is history anyway? A collection of stories made up by those who have access to power. And even then it's full of mistakes and errors. That is why Emmanuel has grown ever more interested in teaching alternate theories to students. Well, it's not a bad thing. Ingold Vala, age 29, field worker. Ingold works on a farm where they do usual farm stuff. They used to work at high-stress economics position, but got really sick of anxiety and decided to swap it out for some tranquil manual labor. It was a pretty pointless job anyway. Verity Hawthorne, age 55, industrial chemist. Verity has been working in a pharmaceutical industry for decades, trying to find an decelerator for aging. While lately it seems that the discovery might actually come from biogenetics, Verity is certain that they can concoct some sort of chemical compound that gets the job done. It's a little too late for that, isn't it? Only if I read that one first, huh? Let's see what he has to say today.
The beginning. It has the sweet taste of deliverance. Every blade of grass, every ray of light. It is a captivating day, is it not, Grim? No.
Not really. Something bad is going on in the world. I guess so?
I know so, Grim. Never before have I experienced such certainty. My high spirits leave me at a loss for words.
Okay. Great.
Not much else to say. Go on. Get back to it. I trust you to make the... I, myself, must concentrate. The muses have struck me. They beckon. Work to be done while there is still time.
Okay. Whatever.
If I ever return to the seas, I'd have ye on me crew anytime.
Thanks,
Well,
man.
scuttle me.
I don't feel the same way about you, though.
I did die about a week later.
I dreamt the bags of sickly meat and brittle bone ceased to exist, collapsed into a pile of bone meal and bubbling innards juice. From the mulch rose a new, better human being, much more capable of living, unburdened by weak, spindly ligaments and fragile respiratory systems. Obviously, it's an image that raises more questions than it solves. You imagine a golden trim to a rotten shack. We know more things under the stars than a reaper yet to open their eyes.
Huh.
Be seeing you.
Bye. Whoa. Cloudy with the chance of annihilation. Is this like a representation of the world that's going on today? A letter. Whoa, what ho, Grim. Oh dear, the oceans are boiling. This is certainly going to affect international trade. 6 humans have to die, and I have, what, 7? Great. Okay. Luigi Wah. Wah. I like Wah. Age 36, forklift operator. Luigi is... I'll put this away. Luigi Wah... Sorry. Forklift operator. Luigi is a revolutionary, a radical, an avant-garde hero of the people. The ultimate underdog, vanguard of change, beloved by all. They love cruising around in their forklift at high speeds, which, considering the forklift is not very fast. How many people have to die? All of them but one? Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7. Just wanted to make sure I had the correct numbers here. I've done a lot of days on this video. Henny Vivek, age 29, gangster. A life of crime has been Henny's life since they were born. Part of the gangster's family, they've taken flight with much of their supposedly shared wealth and are looking to spend the rest of their days in an apocalypse bunker. Henny is being actively hunted by the rest of their family in a vendetta. Great. Vasily Aroldo, age 26, waiter. Vasily has been serving tables since they enrolled in college, to pay tuition fees. They constantly dream of a better world, longing for their childhood's simpler times. They plan on taking a gap year after finishing college to see the world, as troubled as it is. He's not bad. Ron Marcuse, 19, shepherd. Ron went out on a backpacking trip around the world to discover themselves. After a year of being broke, homeless, and unhappy, they found themselves back at home where they decided to take up some nice, quiet sheep herding. He can live, I guess. Is that an I? Ildo Silvia, 47, radical climate scientist. As the world's ocean grow more hostile, Ildeo, I don't know, has undertaken a top-secret solar mission to nuke what is remaining of the polar ice caps in a wild attempt to cool down the planet. That doesn't sound right. Ever since being a young student, they have always dreamed of saving the world and completely misguided on how to do it. Well, she definitely can go in the death section. Hijima Kodia, age 42, game designer. Well, this is obviously a nice little Easter egg. It says that Hijime comes up with ideas for new games, characters, and plotlines by meditating in the rain. Subsequently, each of their games seem to make less and less sense, yet still somehow getting better. That's funny. Okay. Vanna Gaksu, age 72, retired. Vanna is a person with simple pleasures. They're living out their retirement in rural areas of Cosmopolis City, waiting for not much else than the sun to rise the next day. They enjoy reading science fiction books and crafting lucky charms. Okay. So the person to live, I think I'm gonna this guy because he is a legend. Well, in real life. Okay. And then everyone else can die. Got you. Okay, let's make sure. Oh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Grim, I find myself at an impasse.
Okay.
Lend me your thoughts.
Sure.
Should my prose be more experimental? Or should I stick to traditional narrative techniques?
I prefer conventional narratives.
Grand, yes. There is a reason it has persevered for so long.
Mm-hmm.
You are still here, Grim? Oh, fine. My, so much chaos. Pain and suffering are off the charts.
Yeah, I'm following your rules, man.
Everything is on fire, while ice invades from the polar zones. How did that even happen? Endless mountains of trash.
Oh shit, are they doing this on purpose?
Water, unbreathable air,
Oh man.
toxic pollution. The ultimate ecological masterpiece. And in the center of it, Kathleen Holmes. I never knew a human could be this destructive. What can I say? Things do not seem to be going well at all.
I thought your rules were supposed to stop this.
Are you sure you followed them properly? To the letter? What is done is done. These are the consequences you must live with, while you still live. Off to work, Grim. Certainly, you have no time to waste now.
I feel like I'm starting to think the mirror is more right because they are playing me.
Is your hand tired? Are your fingers getting stiff?
Not yet.
You've been clicking around for quite a while.
That's true, I have.
Perhaps a short break is in order? Time to gather your wits? Stretch a bit?
Maybe.
The world
Oh, shit.
won't explode if you step away for a second. Probably. No problem. It wasn't that easy getting you here. To the office, where you belong.
Coin flip. Well, it looks like the world is still fucking burning, and there's very little healing going on. I hope you read this post haste. Read this post haste. This is a first. An entire continent is turned into a desert. There were not many humans left there, but now is final hour. Quarter for the day, 2 humans have to die. Fate. The future is grim. Fate. Gaetana Anna Lotus, age 55, CEO. Gaetana, nicknamed Gal, was groomed from an early age to take over the family business, which happens to be one of the largest food and beverage companies in existence. In their free time, they enjoy long-distance hiking and survivalist exercises. Ryo Kobayashi. Kobayashi. Age 35, politician. Rio has been aggressively advocating for a new radical policy which completely eliminates all taxes. Any and all vocal opponents are mercilessly mocked. I mean, what did taxes ever do for us anyway? Terrence Hatchett, age 63, retired novelist. For 40 years, Terry wrote charming, fantastical novels for youth and adults alike. Up until their health began to deteriorate, they're still trying to write every day, but the process is getting more difficult. Keeps getting more difficult. They've also made substantial donations to many health research trusts. 2 people gotta die? Is that what you said? Yes. Oh, shit. So it is done, so shall it be. Yeah, the world's on fire. I probably should have got that a while ago. Hey, but now we know, right? First experience for everything.
Hello, Grim. I have been absorbed in my work. Tell me, how goes it out there in the wilds?
It's just properly spiraling out of control.
Fate, unconstrained, with nothing to stop it. Seems a terrible power, yes? Endless rows of industrial smokestacks pumping out poison, chemical waste pooling into the groundwater, a total collapse of the biosphere. My, it truly looks like the end. I am giddy with anticipation.
Maybe I can still find a way.
All seems to be outside our timid grasp already. Goodness, look at the time, Grim. Precious moments wasted. Enjoy your night.
Psst. Hey, what, pray tell, happened to the world?
That's a good point. I did. I'm a failure.
Stuck in a hole and insistent on using the scythe as a shovel.
Scythe.
Do you know the story of the wyvern and the prince consort?
No.
Of course you do.
Do I?
A young, quick-witted prince consort was once kidnapped by a wyvern. Using their gift of charm, they tried to alter the ways of the wyvern in order to save their lands. Soon, the beast and the prince found resonating ideas and ambitions. They molded the land in rather inept ways, whilst thwarting attempts of rescue by the queen. Then the wyvern, tired of the desolation, ate the prince and flew away.
Oh. Am I the queen?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It doesn't matter if your mistakes were countless or few, as long as you learn the lesson. We are thankful of our time together, even as it's quickly running out. It'll be pretty horrible from here on out.
Right. See the world. Oh, there's some healing coming in, right? There's only 2. We running out of people or something? Flip. Yikes. For Grim, apocalypse now. Unbeknownst to themselves, human society has finally collapsed. Whatever normalcy and humanity was left in the world is now swiftly fading. Quote, the few remaining humans have to die. Yafe Kiri, age 64, scientist. CF has finally gathered enough data to postulate that humanity completely unable to cope with the recent ecological changes. They recently published their work on the social media in hopes of leaving a warning for next generations, if there are any. I think I really fucked up this game, didn't I? Adiana Cheek Mbola, age 44, office worker. Chi, as they like to be called, enjoys building and restoring muscle cars. Yikes. In their leisure time, it gives them solace and otherwise monotonous life. They are most proud of their first ever project, the Motorosity, powered with a rare 7.5 liter V8 Hemi 426 engine. All right, I'm gonna go against Faith on this one. Fate, I'm sorry, not Faith. Fate. He doesn't give a shit anyway. Life Giver. That one's for letting everyone live. That achievement.
It is growing quieter, Grim. Not much left now.
What an utter catastrophe.
An immaculate execution. The work of an artist. The planet is virtually uninhabitable. The few remnants choking on noxious air. It is the last gasp of humanity. Slowly going up. It is a bit of a somber moment, now that I think about it. I have been with them for so long. Anyway, and crucially, my book is nearing completion. Soon enough. Patience, my friend. Leave me to my grand labor, Grim. Tomorrow we shall deal with the final matters of this office.
Holy shit. Guess, yeah, I didn't get paid for that one.
You've done well, Grand Reaper.
I have?
No.
Oh.
We lack the imagination to pretend this is a world where you were competent.
Yeah.
So, what comes next?
You're the chatty one, so tell me how to fix it.
Too late. Unless you cobble together a bit of temporal manipulation.
Temporal
Hop over to a
manipulation.
different reality and do better. That'd really be something.
Right, I'll just push my universal undo button.
If such a button existed, it'd obviously be called, like, New World Plus. Go on, oddball. Nothing else to wait for.
New World Plus.
Sums you right up. Either devastating mediocrity or destructive apathy.
I'm gonna say.
We've reached the end. In general, I mean. Not with us. We will never leave you.
New World Plus. That sounds
As
like.
long as there is a you, there will be us. Until the next round.
Okay. It's gonna be one. It's gonna be one. Yep, world's still on fire. Hello, Grim. We have come to it at last. Only one choice left to make. The last human must die. Sawney Silverhair, 35, last human. One last thriving entity, stumbling across an endless wasteland, drawing near their final breath. Oh, God. Do I kill him off? do I, I'm just gonna, let's just finish it. Fuck it. Humans are gone in 1 month.
The last day, Grim. The last choice. So, how did you choose?
Death, of course.
As is appropriate.
Yeah.
No need to prolong the suffering of the last one. We are not cruel, after all.
I take it you were behind it all somehow?
That would seem fairly obvious by now, I gather.
Yeah, obviously.
The great dying is by my design. It is true, I do not love humanity, not a bit. But why, you ask?
But why?
I have grown tired of it all. This tedious existence. These humans. The endless tirade of death. It is all meaningless, you see. An endless loop of monotony that I cannot escape. That we cannot escape. Do you know how long I have been doing this?
No.
I barely remember myself. I am exhausted and sick of it all. I wish to stop, but no one can leave until the job is done. But if the great dying claimed them all,
Okay.
then I could be free and claim the rest I deserve. So, I helped the great dying along, piece by piece. No need for an equilibrium. This office will not be necessary, and we can all fade away.
Total annihilation because you feel bad. Wow, that's some egotism.
Your hollow judgment is insignificant at this point.
It's true.
Off you go, Grim. Do what you wish with these final hours. We will not be meeting again.
Great. Holy shit. 3 achievements, y'all. Oh, here we go. Society's falling. Mankind succumbing to its innate flaws. Yeah, I feel like I fucked up on this one. Humanity wiped out. As you powerlessly wait to fade away. It's not depressing.
Fellow traveler, that was fun, wasn't it? The choices, the excitement. Admittedly, ye did largely screw everything up.
Yeah.
The world is in shambles and all. Can't really change that. But I can offer a new cycle. A turn of the hourglass, and ye shall be set upon a path in a fresh timeline.
Oh.
A parallel world, so to speak. There ye will again find every friend and enemy, hope and error. Knowledge and loot will remain, of course. Otherwise, 'tis the eternal recurrence of all things.
A new chance.
Lemon, spice, and human eyes. These were the ingredients chosen to make the perfect little Grim.
Like the Powerpuff Girls. That's hilarious.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken.
Oh my god.
What a momentous day. I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Oh, cameras for being just literary. Can I be Fate?
Another ironic one. Great. No, you may call yourself the Grim Reaper, as that is what you... Welcome to your new job, as an overseer.
We already know this much,
I know
guys.
what you are thinking, and yes, as it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor. Oh, the commitment. One more thing.
Yeah,
One
yeah.
week
We
to
know.
Show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Oh, okay. I still get my money. Everything looks in order. Wow, so this is just like, yeah. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, well, let's finish this out real quick. One person has to die. Sarah CL38, Asteroid Hunter. What began as a constant stargazing as a child turned into a career in astronomy. Zara's main goal is to find asteroids that could potentially hit the planet and alert the asteroid destroyer unit in the military. Live. Oh, I didn't even read the second one. Sorry, guys. Just a little disappointed right now in the... I got my mirror. Oh, she's not here. She's not talking to me?
Oh, the new Death Spawn. Welcome.
Really good.
Great. Remember, I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out...
Yeah, I know what you're up to, so let's skip this.
Me? But if you are so confident as to keep your eye on the letter for future, a new day awaits. Off you go now.
I like how there's dialogue lines that pertain to the last game, the second chance type thing. Does he know?
Welcome back, good customer.
What is
'Tis
this?
nice of ye to visit me emporium again. Though I may have little to provide ye.
Do we have to act like...
Oh, nay. You're taking a piss, right? Why'd I ever be interested in utter junk? Mortimer knows what treasure is. Be off and return when you're ready to
What is
do
this?
business again.
Lithian Obliviator. The Lithian Obliviator used to remove grievous mistakes, meaning it erases whichever mark you made in the profile. One use only. Yeah, sure, why not?
Avast! This tale is beyond
Don't
a
care,
lazy
man.
little thing.
Okay, well, I think it does it. I think I pretty much wrapped up the series at this point because, well, I fucking failed miserably, but that's because I followed orders, and it was his goal right from the start to fuck up the world because he's Fate, and Fate is bored, or whatever he is. If you like the series, go ahead and throw a comment down there. If you'd like to see me continue this playthrough, please let me know. I'm probably going to play it on my own time, if not record it, most likely. If I come up with a separate ending, maybe I'll make an announcement. If not, then you can just let me know in the comments below and I can continue making videos for this playthrough. But I think I'm going to do things quite differently this time if I do that. If you liked the video, go ahead and throw a like down there. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel to see more videos. I'm currently doing a Grim Dawn playthrough. Trying to return to Hand of Fate. A lot of games have come up that I'm trying to play, similar to this. But I play a lot of other videos. Go ahead and subscribe to see those. You can also hit the notification bell to see when my videos go live on YouTube. I will see everyone in the next video or the next series. Thank you.